Okay, we have to factorize this expression. The first one says 2x squared plus 10x plus 5. To use it, I try to find them split in the middle terms. That's all. I have to guess two numbers, P and Q that multiply to, if I get it, a coefficient of x squared a, coefficient of x b, and constant number would be c. So P and Q multiply to a times c, that means 10, and plus or add up to P and Q add up to b, the coefficient of x. If I want to guess two numbers, P and Q, I can't find any integers number. So I have to say I can't do the fully factors, common factors. But I can find the real numbers. To find the real numbers, to write this expression as a factorized form, I use this formula. I say I will find P and Q as a real number, not integer number. So I couldn't find any integer numbers that multiply to 10 and add up to 10. So I go for real numbers and use discriminant law. Discriminant law says P would be negative b, the coefficient of x, minus a square root of b squared, coefficient of x to the power of 2 minus 4, a, coefficient of x squared times c over 2a. You have to aware that under this square root would be positive. If it's negative, we say we don't have any real numbers. And we don't have any real numbers. So it would be positive. For Q would be same, only this sign would be changed. Negative b, positive, this is squared, root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Let's substitute the value. So negative 10 minus the square root of 10 to the power of 200 minus 4. A times c gives me 10 times 4 gives me 40. And 2a would be 4. Q would be same, but only this sign would be changed. Negative 10 plus 100 minus 40 minus 40. We know 100 minus 40 over 4. 100 minus 40 gives me 60. So let's write it. 60 would be 60. Okay. Now I can write it as a factors form. I say x, I open two parentheses, x and x plus p, and x plus q. So x plus p is negative 10 minus the square root of 60 over 4. And here plus q. Q is negative 10. This time plus a square root of 60 over 4. So I can write it as a factor form with real number, not integers. Okay, for the second one, Between two terms first, I go between two terms. I see 3 is a common or identical term, so I bring out 3. I said for the first one, y squared would be left. If I multiply 3 with y squared, gives me the original terms. And for the second one, 3 times what gives me negative 147. I have to say 49. Okay. Now look inside the parentheses. Inside the parentheses, I can apply the difference of a square because the second terms is a perfect square. That means it is 7 to the power of 2. And we say a to the power of 2 minus b to the power of 2. Difference of squares. I can write it as a factors form a minus b times a plus b. So I write inside the parentheses, I said 49, that means 7 to the power of 2. So I write 3, and inside the parentheses, I make it to two parentheses, y plus 7 and y minus 7. I write it as a fully factorized.